In the Haggadah it is written, Hilachma anyo ve'acholo avosana v'yara b'mitzrayim. This is the same bread of affliction that our ancestors ate in the land of Egypt. Since the year 2448 after the world's creation, the children of Israel in all generations, in whatever land they may be, fulfill the sacred mitzvah of eating the handmade Shmura matzah during the Seder nights in each and every year.
In the first years that the Rebbe was Rebbe, I tell the Rebbe I'm going to South Africa. The Rebbe says, are you stopping on the way for a day or two? I says, we're going with Pan American direct. You don't have to change planes. I said, again, don't you stop on the way for a day or two? Came home, I told my wife that if she don't get a telegram from me that I arrived safely, she shouldn't worry. We came to Dakar, the pilot came out and says, engine trouble. How long would it take? Not less than 48 hours. I go down, and just across the street there's a store that belongs to a Jew. Clement Politi is his name. Says, are there any other Yidden? Says, 4 families we know. Plane was fixed in time, and before he took me to the airport, he said, Rabbi, you will never know what those 2 days meant for me. I came and wrote a letter to the Rebbe. For Pesach, Rabbi Chadakov calls me and asks how long it takes a package to reach Dakar. The Rebbe wants to send matzah for the people, know they should be there in time. It has to be by airmail.
Wenn noch da gibt bei ihm, was hat noch nicht, den Ihnen von Matzah Schmura. Oder hat und weiß nicht, der Gädel hat ihn nicht bedauert. Sie ein Mann, sie eine Frau, sie ein Kind, sie ein Erwachsene, bis wie Wasser. Und wie Wasser meint man dabei, Kohle und Kuhle, ist das die Zwiebel von jeder Rieden, wie die Gmorre sagt, Chaim, oder Lehmer, geschrieben, liebe Lehmer. So liegt das Machir, wer so wissen sei, als hat Scheich, ganze Welt, wie groß die Welt soll sein.
After Pesach, the Rebbe received a letter that they made a collective Seder with the matzahs of the Rebbe. And they explained to the children what it means to be a Yid. That the Rebbe in New York finds time and effort to send a matzah. The letter was written so emotional, the Rebbe sent out a letter to me. Mama, I had tears in my eyes when I read it.
Kommt a Tede Miyochedes für mich, a Beiznutzen die Gelegenheit, ab der Monnen und Meere sein und richtig machen a Linie, was wohl es wird das geblieben Efscher bis Sofik, oder nicht klar, und das ist, wenn geht, sie jom im Ewe, was sie seinen Bismichus, Chag HaPesach, denn als ob für jeder Rieden umkommen, auf Kolponim, Matzah Schmura, für die Gräßim schon Matzahs Mitzvah, zu des Dorim, Wawachas Kammer, Kammer, eben bekommen Peon und bekommen Ufton und Peon auf Lochmerde.
Thank you for your matzah every year.
Yeah,
it's the highlight of our service. Thank you, Rabbi. And thank you for the matzah.
You have used it in the good place and the good time.
Wir sind in Deutschland.
Deutschland?
Und sie haben mit Karabiner.
Dann beim Zürich State. Ich dann dort gewesen am Zweiten und stand bei Konte dort. Quasi konnte ich nach in Schmure.
Ja, wir können sich.
Das ist die von da die solchen Tage Sachen. Man schickt sie auf Kolponen auf das Dorn so sagen. Mehr.
When I was a bocher, we would spend Pesach with our parents in the Bronx. I come by the Rebbe, I had Pesach, and they said, "Du lebst doch in the Bronx. You live in the Bronx." Yes. Ich hab von dir ein Stückchen Matzah. Sei es gut. and get on your Merkis, go into the office. They will give you an address where to deliver the matzah.
כל זמן vom שיצא גבין ידי חיבוסם בנגיע זיך וידי חיבוסם בנגיע לאכילה לסכן המוקים והילה auf weiter Stunden in dit etliche Tag und die Scheuß was einem noch geblieben bis Pesach.
I have to take the train and go to the East Bronx. I come there. He opens the door, no shirt, some tattoos on his arms. I look on the table, there was bread. I said, could you do me a favor? Do you have a cloth? You could just cover the whole table. And the Rebbe sent me here to give you matzah, but I'm sure he wants me to share with you the story of Passover. So in walks 2 or 3, I don't remember exactly, beautiful children, totally blind. With them, the mother, in the last month or 2 of pregnancy. As we're still sitting around the table, he said, well, you see, we've had already 2, I remember 2 or 3 blind children were born. My doctor told us, listen, my advice is you should have an abortion. He says, I am a tanner in a slaughterhouse. I walked in one day very, very troubled. So the Lubavitch Shirkat, he says, why don't you write a letter to the Rebbe? So the Rebbe answered him in the letter, don't have an abortion. I give you a blessing. You'll have much nachas, much pleasure.
Und die hier rotzen, am soll das Ton bechayot, und die Dvorim hayetzim in Arleid, ist a chazichere Sache, an ichnossen erwalev, und perlen piolosom, weil die Matze sein mechle den Hemnusa, bei dem, was tut in der מבצע Matze Schmura. Aber wird sein, die Ischaskes in Emun und Reyamun, mit der alle Perushim Shebedovor, und von mechle den Hemnusa zu mechle das Wasser, hat das et Eisheum, der alle Unione, was einen Schleiki de Boya oder Schleik beschleimus.
Fast forward the story. The child was born, it was a baby boy, there was a kosher bris. The child was able to see.